the sum and sum of the squares corresponding to length x in centimeters and weight y in grams of 50 plant products are given as data is given to us. And what we have to find, again same thing, which is more varying, the length or the weight. Now let x bar, that is a mean, symbol for mean, and sigma x be the mean and standard deviation of length. Now given x mean is, sorry, we have to find it, okay. Given sum of the observations, that is 212, sum of the squares of the 50 observations is 902.8 and n is 50. Now let us find mean and the standard deviation. Now mean is equal to 1 upon n summation for 50, that is, let us first write the symbol. Now x mean is equal to, it is given 212 upon 50 and this is 4.24. One thing. Then standard deviation. Now this is equal to square root for 1 upon n sum of the squares of the observations. Here we can directly write square of the mean. Okay. So we are having now 1 upon 50 and summation, it is 902.8 upon 50 minus mean is 4.24 square and then its square root. Okay. So now this becomes, on solving we are having 18.056 minus 17.9776. This becomes 0.0784 and this is equal to 0.28. So we got what? We got two things, mean and standard deviation. Okay. Now therefore mean is equal to 4.24 and standard deviation is 0.28 for the length. Okay. Now let and y, okay, be the mean and standard deviation of, now it is of weight. Now what is given to us? Sum of the observations, that is 50, is given as now 261 and sum of the observations, square of the observations it is given as 1457.6 and n is 50. Okay. Now mean is equal to 1 upon n 50. This is becomes, now it is 261 now. 261 upon 50. So y mean we are getting, now this becomes 5.22. Okay. Now similarly, let us find the standard deviation. Now is equal to 1 upon n directly we can write it here y mean square. Okay. So we are having now one 1457.6 upon 50. 5 point mean was what? 5.22 whole square. Now on solving we will be getting no. Okay. Now we have done half part of the question. Now we want just to check it CV now. Coefficient of variation of length is equal to into 100. Now this is 0.28. Mean was 0.28. Now 0.28 upon standard deviation, sorry, standard deviation 0.28, mean is 4.24 upon mean 4.24 times 100. Now this becomes 6.604. Coefficient of variation of weight is equal to upon y mean into 100. This is equal to 1.3797 upon 5.22 into 100. This is 26.43. Now coefficient of variation of weight is greater than coefficient of variation of length. This is more, this is less, therefore weight is more. What word we are going to use? Nice, variable. Weight is more variable. Varying, or you can write it varying, not variable, sorry, varying. Varying. Which is more varying, the length or the weight? Weight is more varying than length. So this is the final answer.